Hello, welcome to the info session for Campus Connections. Thank you for your interest in being one of our mentors. Campus Connections is a therapeutic mentorship program for at-risk youth in Colorado Springs. What's meant by therapeutic is that we have graduate level counseling interns that act as additional support for the mentees if needed, as well as a few other items throughout the program that make this a more therapeutic program in nature. So Campus Connections originally started at Colorado State University in Fort Collins. They serve at-risk youth between 11 and 18 years old, so middle and high school, and they actually run their program 4 nights a week. We only run our program 1 night a week, and we cater to only middle school students. Also therapeutic, referencing the previous slide, is that we have one-on-one mentorship. So our mentors, which would be you, would be paired one-on-one with a middle schooler throughout the program. The program runs each semester in fall and spring. The first 3 weeks of class are for training, and then the youth start to arrive on the 4th week and are there for 12 weeks through the rest of the semester. The class that you would need to enroll in to join Campus Connections is Counseling 4955, which is a fieldwork and service learning course. So in that, it's a class, you also have to complete weekly assignments and readings for a grade. Generally, our youth are between 11 and 14 years old. They are referred to us by their school counselors for behavior issues or truancy or academic struggles, or it could simply just be that they need some social supports, need some new friends. They also usually qualify for free and reduced lunch, and they come to us to engage in homework time, have family style dinner, and do some activities. The first 3 weeks of mentor training include topics around suicide prevention, what it means to be a mandated reporter. We usually have guest speakers, so sometimes campus security will come in. We have Inside Out come and talk about inclusivity and diversity, and then topics around mentoring as well. This is a general idea of what the in-person structure of Campus Connections is like. So from 3 to 4 p.m. on Thursdays, you would have pre-lab before the youth arrive, and then between 4 and 4:30, they usually get dropped off here by their parents, or they're dropped off by our transportation through our graduate assistants. And then you work on some homework or some kind of academic activity, and that time is called supporting school success. After supporting school success is walk and talk, so you visit different areas of campus, kind of give them a mini tour each week, give them an idea of what's possible for them. And then after that is dinner in the dining hall, and finally some pro-social activities. Usually as part of your grade, mentors have to plan an activity and lead it for one of the nights. We also have some curriculums that I'll talk about a little bit later on. And then the youth leave around 8, and we kind of have a debrief or post-lab after that to talk about how the night went and any issues that you may have had. This is just an idea of some activities that mentors have planned in the past. So there was a plant garden activity, stress balls. They've planned like a team scavenger hunt, group games, Disney trivia, that kind of thing. And then as far as our curriculum, we have a social justice and digital citizenship curriculums. Social justice has to do with the 8 identities and a couple of activities around that topic. And then digital citizenship has to do with social media safety, so they'll play some Kahoots, give them an idea of some safety guidelines around being on the internet. So right now the program is open to all majors. Specifically, human services majors and minors can use this as a fieldwork experience on campus. So they don't have to go into the community to find a fieldwork site. We also have a lot of psychology students and student affairs and higher ed students. You have to be ready to enroll in Counseling 4955. And if you are accepted as a mentor, you'll receive a permission code to register. Some recommended courses, you don't have to have taken these, but it's a good idea if you're a human services student especially. Intro to Human Services, Fieldwork in Human Services 1, which is Counseling 2950, Ethics, Values, and Case Management, and Group Dynamics. And we just ask that you bring your best self. There is a fillable PDF on our website, so if you search Campus Connections on the UCCS website, you should be able to find us, and there is a page dedicated to mentors and becoming a mentor, and another page called How to Apply. You'll just need to attach your resume and a couple of references. We will reach out to them, so you don't have to submit a letter or anything like that, but we will reach out to your references, and then unofficial transcripts. You can email that to cconnect@uccs.edu. The specific deadline for the applications is listed on our website as well, but for the spring semester, it's usually November, and for the fall semester, it's usually April. And you will receive a response from us about a week after the application deadline. If you're accepted, you have to register for Counseling 4955 and complete 2 background checks. The first is the Hire Right background check through HR at UCCS. That's required for working with minors on campus by the university. And then the Identigo federal background check and fingerprinting, which is required by the district. Instructions for those processes will be sent to you if you're accepted as a mentor. If you have any questions, our contact information is listed there. Again, use cconnect@uccs.edu for any questions that you have. Thank you.